I am Dr. Surendra Kumar, Professor, School of Management, Babu Banarsidass University. Today we are discussing about the strategy management, basically the implementation part related with the organization structure and human resource management. The main process is to be there. Everyone know about the organization structure. Structure may be downward and upward was there, if you have to look after. And the main thing was there, whatever the structural values is to be there in the institutional development, in the structure or in the organization system. We can say in the organization structure, like arrangement of task and subtask required to implement a strategy. A strategy requirement was there. Requirement. So, whatever, if we have to then, like in अगर human system, what is the administrative mechanism was there? हमारा human bodies अगर हम लोग कहते हैं, तो total controlling system was there only by the values of the blood and the flesh. Same thing in the institution business. Whatever the task, whatever the subtask, it is totally relationship basis to be. And whatever there are system in organizational structure, there are the three components. Whatever the components is to be. First is formal relationship. Formal relationship. Towards what? Towards the employee, towards the subordinate, whatever the things. In a specific grouping of individuals. The main, whatever. Individual. Means self. Individual people, individual public was there. And the main thing, design of system to ensure effectiveness, coordination and integration. Effectiveness, coordination and integration. So if we generally go to that, why the strategy implementation is required in the organization structure, we can just say out that because the sub-task and task implementation, we need three basic elements to be there. One is formal relationship, second is individual development is to be there, and the third is effectiveness, coordination and integration part towards this side of that. So in the strategy implementation, 9. In the organization structure, these are generally of two types, vertical and horizontal. You know what is vertical, what is horizontal, but we just say vertical is like that, like that. This is the vertical structures. It denotes specialized tasks, hierarchy of authority, rules and regulations, vertical communications, centralized decision making, and emphasis of efficiencies to be there from the top to bottom side, because it involves division of labor. Division of labor. But when or in general, in any type of institution, this is basically the tall structure was there. So accordingly, we have to develop the strategy implementation accordingly. Then if we have to go for the horizontal structure, in this process of integration among members in an organization, cross-functional systems and the teamwork, this is known as a system. That means in like if this is the system, some institution may be there, some may be there, some may be here, some may be parallel of that also. Like that. This is basically the horizontal structure like that. Because cross-functional system is to be there. In the system, in the organization, if one is CMD, like different department was there, so all the department are a parallel rank. We cannot say down, ये department छोटा है, ये department का काम नहीं है, इस department को हटा दिया जाए. No. Whatever the system is to be there, they are in the horizontal system. Because they have the shared task, flexible rules and regulations, horizontal communications, emphasis on learning, and decentralization decision making process was carried out. That means it is commonly called as lean and mean organization of flat structure. So lean and mean organization of flat structure. This is the prime motives to be there. And generally, what is the negative side is to be there? In this negative side, the structure is loss of control, because we cannot say down anything without some parallel person is to be there. Like if I am a GM of a department, or particularly the second is also a GM of a department, we cannot instruct. Now this is the requirement of that. So this condition can be cut down. Now, what we do as per structure and strategy, because in the strategy management we have discussed a lot of things earlier. By our digital mapping, digital system is to be there. We have decided which type of strategy we have to implement. We have to know about the vision, mission, objectives, goals, this type of things. Now, structure. Now, as per structure and strategy, research conducted by Candler, Candler. He is a behavioral scientist of the strategic management part was there. He follows a strategy for economic efficiency. Strategy for economic efficiency. What he told, what he said, he told that there are two-way relationship among the strategy and structure. Two-way strategies to be there. So if we have to put on strategy and structure, it is basically of two-way process. Like that. What is the topic? Strategy determinants. And the structure is affects. So, strategy determines how the organization structure has to be formed, and structure influence present strategy implemented in future. Simple. Strategy decide what the structure should be, and structure decide after this implementation what result will be come down. So it's formulate this and it's show effect. What happens, like what happens if we implement that structure was there. So this is the structure. Now, how this thing can be carried out? Because strategy implementation phase, we can say, or we can say down what are the stages of development of organization. So in the stages of development of organization, so first stage, so in organization structure, because this is the organization. So first, how we have to develop, because strategy is already decided, we have to look after our vision, mission, objectives for the next 4 or 5 years. We will be there from after our organization implementations or our values, our systems, our knowledge, and then we will become this type of activities to be carried out. So whenever any system, whenever any part was there, so in this we have to look after the stages of development of organization by the means of strategy implementation. So first stage is first stage. Anyone? Any idea? Check. Because maybe possible we are in a small unit, maybe possible in a big unit was there. So if I am an entrepreneur or I am not an entrepreneur, I am already running a business to be there. The first stage will be carried out, organization owned by a small scale enterprise. Small scale enterprise, SSI. So in this, strategy implementation is very easy. Why? Unit is small scale enterprises, turnover is not very big, high to be. So the main characteristics was there is a single owner, then simplicity in objectives, operations and management, and then we known as a entrepreneur. And beside this, strategy is generally expansion form because we are in the growth phase. Before starting of that, I can just show down one thing is to be there, because the main, if you have to look after how stages of organization life cycle is to be carried out. Either you can say any type of business organization, you have seen the product life cycle like that. I can small. So if any institution was there, that is a startup or introductory phase, then we have to growth phase, then we have to maturity phase, and then that is a decline phase. Everywhere the same thing is to be there. So in this stage, that is, we require the real strategy was there. Otherwise, we cannot survive in the market. So whatever the system, whatever the logic, whatever the values is to be there, we have to look after. That's why the organization owned by SSI is to be take care was there. So this is the first stage. Now the stage 2. Organization bigger than stage 1. Choti institution, small institution, we have to plan accordingly. Big institution or in between that, we have to plan accordingly. In this, the main characteristics toward the side of the strategy implementation is functional specialization or process oriented. And the second is process to be here. Strategy ranges from stability to expansion. Stability to expansion. Now we have to expand our vision is to be there, our values to be there. So accordingly, we have to change it. Now, the stage 3 is organization is here something bigger than that. Now we have to something bigger than that also. This organization is large and widely scattered, like a family. As the family grow, they cannot live, or generally, I'm not telling anything if you have to. So scattered process to be take care. We have to do the expansion of whatever source to be. So widely scattered was there. So we have to look after accordingly. We have to develop our strategy. We have to develop our expansion plan as per the need of the system of the organization. So in this type of strategy, the main thing was there, units or plans at different places. So our strategy will be like that only. Then each unit is linked to its headquarters but functionally independent, right? And its strategy is much the same, stability toward the side of the expansion. And beside this, there are divisions or functions from of the particular need. So one unit is here, one unit is here, one unit is here. So accordingly we have to plan it. Each unit is self-sufficient. Accordingly we have to behave. And otherwise we cannot survive whatever the process to be there. So now the stage 4. Organizations are most complex. Organizations are most complex. What is that? It is an amalgamation of that. That means it is a large multi-plant, multi-product organization come down. Now the strategy will be accordingly. Otherwise we will lose our business, we cannot get down our vision, whatever the need is to be. So corporate headquarters provided strategic decision and policies, because we are a huge business to be there. And we are a large scale student, like Tata, Birla, Dalmia, like Tata institutions to be there, in the Godrej, they have to run a lot of businesses to be there. So, is a strategy implementation part is to be there on the side of the management side, but strategy formulation, strategy development things to be there. It is the as per the rules and the policies to be. And division formulate business level strategies. All divisions. So here the condition will change. We have to provide the data as per the business unit need. Unit needs. So strategy implementation as per the requirement, because we are the stakeholder. Now, in this overall part is to be there, because we have discussed about the small unit, something big unit, then widely scattered unit, and the complex business organization like the group companies to be there. So whenever we have to look after any structural values, we can just, I already discussed these things, like some institution may be entrepreneurial type, they have to just start, so we cannot take the risk on that ground. So strategy implementation should be hand of the owner, and he has to implement the things. Or if the things is to be carried on the functional strategy implementation, so if we have to look after all the 4 stages in the terms of the strategy implementation, we can say that there may be an entrepreneurial type of strategy implementation, where whole power is the hand of the owner, he has to implement the things. If things are little big, then we have to put down the functional strategy implementation, where each divisional head is to be looked after, the complete division is to be there. Then we have to look after the divisional strategy implementation. As per the, if the needed more complex is to be there, definitely we have to look after. Or if we are scattered way, then some unit strategy implementation techniques can be carried out. So whatever the values is to be there, whatever the system is to be there, we have to look after accordingly. Otherwise, we can say that we will not survive as per the need of the system. So whatever the values, whatever the organization system, whatever the culture is to be there, we have to look after. So in the institutions, the main process is to be there. Whatever the values toward the side of the structure, we have to see in which phase we are. So in the strategy implementation, toward the side of the structure, we have to look after this part. Now, our second thing, that is strategy through human resource management. Human resource management. All of you of the management side, management scholars, management graduates, whatever, even some you are doing maybe master's program also. So you know what is human resource management. Human resource management is basically the managing of human resources with the values of HRD, that is human resource development systems. Earlier the concept, before 1992, the concept was there is personnel management. Now the conditions will be changed. It is known as human resource development, where human resource development process is to be carried out. So whenever we have to look after the strategy implementation by human resource management, we have to ensure different alignments as per the goals. The main, what alignment we should look at? Business, tell me, philosophy, right? Business philosophy. Why the company is to be created? Company values, company ethics, values, ethics. This thing should be remarkability. Otherwise, you will lose your business. Your transition will be totally changed. Your mission, why you open a company, will be totally changed in due course of the main. So, each time we have to look after. Then we have to measure present level of support from HR strategy. What is the strategies to be carried out in present way? We have to look after. Present values. Present value of HR strategy. HR strategy. Third, we have already followed company ethics here, and strategic setup we have to look after. Strategic setup. How we have to grow further, what is our vision, what is our mission was there, we have to look after that as well. So as the HR manager, as the human resource management, you have to do them, as per the induction program, as per the orientation program, you have to give, this is our strategic setup, we will go accordingly. And by means of this, we have to develop interpersonal communication and conflict resolution skills. This. Then, may be possible, because the possibilities to be there, the failure of the staff member in between increases in day-by-day basis. So we have to look after the management and human resources. Conflict should not be taken place. So conflict in between M versus staff member, it should not be there. Then convince managers that self-made implementation of human resource strategy should always be implemented as per the need, as per the requirement. We should not be rigid that this is already written there, this is already implemented in other organization. May be possible, but in our institution are totally different, so we have to plan accordingly. We will not look after the things to it. Then how we have to implement? We know HR policies, we know HR policies, because everything. So in this thing, first we have to setting our goals. Setting our goals. I have not written anything about the vision. Goal is basically small parameters. First, after, if I am doing this thing, so how we have to, what is the reaction? How we have to develop the system, and this should be the goal of that times to be. Goal may be changed, due action times to be there. Vision cannot be changed, but the goal can be changed. As per the need, as per the want, as per the strategy, as per the strategy implementation, this thing is not the solution. So, then this. So, accordingly, we have to decide what the staffing is. Staffing. Because it has number 8, number 1, what is, how much number we should have as per the staff members. This is very clear. Accordingly, we have to recruit. So numbers should be clear, and the process of recruitment should be very clear, and we need, whatever the people we require, we should recruit and give a proper attention for management of them also. And if the staffing was clear, then the second concept was there, basic company policy should be very, very clear. Basic company policy. I have been already told you what is policy. Policy is basically a written document. So whatever, I am not telling anything you should have a very complex structure was there. No. Yeah, at least as a manager, as a chairman, as a owner, as a stakeholder or as a promoter, you should have certain basic values, basic company policy should be there. Otherwise, what happens is to be there, when the time of implementation will come down in the side of the strategy management, you cannot implement. Your system will be collapsed because the written things will not be accordingly. So, then, by the means of this, you have to decide what? Requirement of HR policies updation. Decide requirement of HR policy updation. Here I am telling basic company policy. This is to be implemented in every department, everywhere is to be there, whatever the company motive, whatever the company policy is to be there. Here we have to develop requirement of HR policy. We are only concerned with human resources. Human resource policy we have to update as per the need basis, as per the organization basis, as per the people basis also. And we have to decide at least one HR department to be established. If we reach on that position, up to 20 may be possible, because span of management is to be there, you can control up to that only. But as the company grow, as the company grow, as the company grow, up to higher by side is to be there, you just look after the things. So you have to establish the HR department also. And when you implement these things to be there, definitely the field values will be cleared and you will be doing a very fast ways to be there. So now I am this concluding way is to be, we have discussed two things was there. One is strategy implementation through organization structure, and second thing we have discussed about the strategy implementation through HRM. Strategy implementation through HRM and through organization structure. Both things are simultaneous. Organization has people, people means HR, HR means HRM. ठीक? Organization structure is to be there, maybe vertical, maybe horizontal. If we have to go, this type is to be there, that type is to be there, that type is to be there. Again, these are the human resource management part. So if we should keep one HR department who has a valid organization policies, related personnel policies, and we have to ready to implement all the concept in very well form. This is basically a strategy implementations.